I'm going to record. There we go, and share our screen. Okay, so welcome everybody. We are going to get rolling here, and my name is Rebecca Colby. I am a business leader in Shaklee, and I'm happy to have you all joining us either live tonight or on the recording. And this is, we're going to be giving you an overview tonight of Shaklee and talking about the company, the products, and the business opportunity. And this will just be kind of scratching the surface, giving you a basic overview, and if you wanted to get more detail, you could do that with the person that invited you to listen to this webinar tonight. And so I'm a business leader in Shaklee. Shaklee products are something that I grew up with, so I've known about all my life, and it wasn't until about 10 years ago that my husband and I started to dive into the business side of Shaklee, and it's been a really rewarding thing for our family. Initially, the products just really helped myself and my young son, my premature son, with some health issues, and we're just looking for safer products around our young family and growing family. And it's turned into so much more, and I'm so excited to share some of that with you tonight. And again, just giving you an overview of the company, the products, and the business opportunity. So let me advance my slides. Okay, so I don't know, why you're here today and what you are looking for. Perhaps it is something with better health. And with Shaklee, we have the best of the products out there in the health and wellness industry. They're really set apart in the industry, and maybe that's what you're here for tonight, or maybe you're here because you're looking for something with something different as far as business opportunity, or to be debt free, or to earn extra monthly income, maybe powerful tax advantages, job security, retirement. Whatever you are here for tonight or listening later on, there's something for you with Shaklee. Shaklee can be that vehicle that can help you with what you might be looking for right now. So Shaklee sits at the center of these $5 trillion growing industries, and these are all projected to grow into the trillions of dollars in the next 5 to 10 years. These are areas that I'm sure you've heard of or maybe experienced yourself. The green industry is something that's been growing and very trendy, and has been, increasing in the past few years. And home-based business, that's something I think speaks for itself. Also growing in the different industries, the beauty, nutrition industry, health and wellness industry. There's so much there that are growing, but Shaklee really sits at the center of these $5 trillion industries. And what you might be aware of is that there's a crisis that's been happening in the United States over the years, that we are spending over $3 trillion in healthcare each year. And when you look at the numbers, really in the last 6 months of somebody's life, that is when most of that money is spent. And so when you think about it that way, it's really not healthcare that we're looking at, it's really sick care. Right? It's not healthcare, it's sick care. And Shaklee's mission and my personal mission and our team's mission has been to start to reverse that and to really turn sick care into wellness care, into well care. And that's really been our mission, and one of the things that I wanted to share tonight with you. So our corporate credentials are something that I like to share with people because I think they stand apart in this industry. And it started with Dr. Forrest Shaklee, who was a scientist and a chiropractor, and he wore many hats, but he was an innovator. He was attributed to making the very first multivitamin, the vitalized minerals in the United States in 1915. And he started our company as a corporation over 60 years ago now with his 2 sons. And he, like I said, was an innovator and a visionary. And that visionary leadership that Dr. Shaklee had carries forward into the present time with our current owner. As you can see a picture of Roger Barnett there. He bought the company in 2004. Now, Roger took 4 different companies from ground zero to number 1 in their respective industries. And he has a background from Harvard and from Yale in law and in business. And he looks at Shaklee as this vehicle to make us and these 5 different industries that we're in to grow to the number 1 rank. And so with the philosophy that's carried through from our leadership, integrity is absolutely everything. Science counts, the hype does not. And we see a lot of that in the media, right? We're founded on the golden rule. We have over 100,000 quality tests for product quality annually. And we have the solid infrastructure with many, over 100 published peer-reviewed papers, clinical studies. We have our landmark study, over 100 patents and patents pending, and that really keeps us and stands us apart in the industry. So with the company, we have many things to offer people depending on what you're looking for. Cars, cash, trips, and really any dream that you can imagine can be true with Shaklee. So this is what we call our ladder of success, and this is our different income ranks or business ranks. As you can see at the bottom here, starting on the left side, we have our director rank. This is our first promotional rank in Shaklee, and the average director earns about $10,000 a year. That's anywhere from maybe $500 to $1,000 a month. And who do you know that might make a difference for? Perhaps that's for you. And you go all the way over to the right side, and we have the other end of the spectrum. That's our presidential master coordinator, and those folks are earning $500,000, $600,000 a year. Now, looking at these income ranks, I'm sure that there's probably something in there that would make a difference for you, for your family, perhaps somebody that you know. So what I always encourage people to do is look at these different annual incomes and see what would make a difference for you. Perhaps you might be looking for replacing a full-time job income. And depending on where you live in the country, that could look a little different with cost of living. But maybe you're looking at the senior executive coordinator rank or the key coordinator or the executive coordinator, somewhere in the middle ranks to replace full-time income. So, jot that down, and you could talk again to the person that invited you to listen to this and see what it would take and make a plan to get you there. And what you can see in these pictures, I hope, is that we have basically every rank in Shaklee offers different incentives, and it really alternates between a car and a trip. We have five car programs in Shaklee that start early on in our compensation plan here at the senior director level. We have the first trip that is all expense paid at the director level, and it just basically alternates depending on what your activity is and what your team is doing and accomplishing together with you. So there's many possibilities for trips as well. Maybe you like to travel. I know many people do. I know I do. And we have different options pictured here. Every year, we have a global conference, which is a really wonderful way for our Shaklee family to have a little reunion and get together. Of course, we are in strange times right now, and the conference that we were supposed to have in Orlando, Florida this August has now been moved to a virtual conference in September. So you are all welcome to join us online and see a little snippet of what the Shaklee family has to offer. It's a wonderful, wonderful experience. And like I said, at the director level, you can earn that new director's conference trip, which is a trip for two to the company headquarters in the northern part of California, the Bay Area of California. This is our headquarter pictured here. The campus is actually gorgeous. It's won many awards for the environmental piece of this building. It's just really wonderful trip. And every year we also have a dream trip. And this particular year that we're all working towards is a trip next year to Costa Rica, which this is the resort here in the top left, and somebody scuba diving in that area, just to give you an idea what that looks like. And then on the top right, we always have a top achievers trip every year. Right now, the trip that people are working towards is to Australia. We've had places like African safaris, Rome, Paris, all different wonderful, luxurious locations. And nothing better is to travel on Shaklee or somebody else's dime there. So that gives you a little snippet there. Here's our team. I'm very, very proud of our team, and I wanted to give you a snapshot of the wonderful people that we get to work with. And in Shaklee, it's kind of unique because you get to pick the people that you work with, your coworkers, for example, your team, who you want to travel with. And what I love about this snapshot of our team is that you're going to see not one type of person necessarily pictured here. We have people in Shaklee that are 18 years old all the way up to their 90s, and everywhere in between. We have men, we have women, we have people that are married, people that are single, we have parents, grandparents, people with no children, people from all different ethnic backgrounds and different countries in Shaklee. You're going to see all of that. And one of the things that's really special, I think, is that you don't have to have a certain degree or any kind of training to be successful in this business. You know, what you bring to the table is you, and that's unique, and that's enough. And so there's always training with the team and through Shaklee Corporation to help you achieve the goals, but you don't have to have anything specific there. Our goal, you know, as a team is to serve, lead, and mentor people to be successful in whatever fashion they want to be with Shaklee. So all of that, the business side, would not be possible without these amazing, amazing products. And many people start with the products, and they maybe have a health need or something that they're looking for with the products. I know that's where I started, and many people do. And you can see there's literally something for everyone. So I'm just going to give you a snapshot. We have over 330 products in Shaklee. We would be here a very long time if I went through every single one. So I'm just going to give you an idea. The entry place that many people start with, and this is what I usually recommend to everybody, is the Prove It Challenge. This is using our most proven products, and you are getting a whole core of vitamins, minerals, and protein. With our Prove It Challenge, you're getting some extra perks and discounts. You're getting a free membership, which I'm going to talk about in a little bit. You're getting free shipping. And then you have a choice of either a free 7-day healthy cleanse kit, or right now you have a choice of getting a Nutriferon immunity supplement. This is a wonderful supplement to boost the immune system, which a lot of people are looking for right now. So there are many different ways to start, but this is one that I definitely recommend. And we're going to come back to that. We have a lot of earth-friendly cleaning products in Shaklee, laundry, dish products, all of these different things to clean your home. And one thing that is true about all Shaklee products, and with these as well, is that they're always safe, they always work, and they always are green. And so these are things that people are looking for and use on a day-to-day basis, and it's very easy if you're on the business side to buy these and the other products from your own business. And then we have the water pitcher that I have pictured at the top there. This is a wonderful pitcher that you use a reusable housing unit. And then the filters are things that you replace really every few months or more. They last a very long time. They're made from recycled materials that you can throw into, in most places you can recycle those. And they get out many, many things that other water filtration systems do not, including lead. And then we have our Healthy Beauty line. This is a wonderful, clean system that you can put together for yourself, and it works. It's clinically proven. In a preliminary study, there was 100% of women that were shown to have younger looking skin. So it really turns back the time on the age of your skin. 2/3 of those women shifted their age into a younger decade. Who wouldn't want that, right? And there's clinical results without compromise. We have some simple steps. We have the products in themselves, and then we have a few makeup products like our BB cream, which has a mineral SPF in it, as well as our mascara. And I'm going to talk at the end about the mascara because we have a little special going on temporarily that I want to make sure I mention to you. And then we have our Healthy Weight program. This is something that I personally had some experiences with. You can see that there, but I am not alone. There are many, many, many people who have had wonderful experiences losing weight. And the most important part of that is they learn to keep it off with this program. It's really been fantastic for me. These pictures are from about 8 or 9 years ago, and I've been able to maintain that. So this program is designed to burn fat and retain lean muscle mass. That's very, very important. And it helps people to get off the yo-yo diet for good. And one of the things that we have in this program is, our clinically proven Life Shake, which is in the Prove It Challenge as well. And these clinically proven products that really help you to, again, burn the fat, retain the muscle, and keep it off. But it really comes back to this place to start that I recommend is our core nutrition, our healthy nutrition, and this is the Prove It Challenge. This again is on special for $159, which makes it about $5 a day for your vitamins and your breakfast shake or your lunch shake or your dinner shake. And basically what comes in this kit, along with the free things that I mentioned earlier, is you get a blister pack of supplements that has everything that you need to kind of fill in the gaps in your nutrition, in your diet, and then you get this clinically proven shake. And I heard recently that our shake as far as I know, is the only one on the market that is clinically proven. There's a lot of things out there, a lot of questionable supplements and protein out there, but you know what you're getting with Shaklee is very clean. And again, this is our entry-level place that I like to help people start with. It really helps to reset the body, transforms your health, just gives you that power pack of nutrition, and is a really great entry point for starting with Shaklee. So I mentioned the membership earlier. There are 3 ways to get started as a member in Shaklee. It's kind of like a buyer's club. There is no annual fees with this. There's no monthly requirements. It's just basically discounts. Members in Shaklee save at least 15%, and there's also other loyalty perks and shipping perks and things like that. And there's 3 ways to do that. So you could get started with the Prove It Challenge and get your membership for free. Or you can spend $150 in products and get the same perks and the membership for free. Or you can spend one time $19.95 and get the membership for free. But if you want to take advantage of everything that Shaklee has to offer, I do recommend taking a look at the distributor option for this. And basically, you can start with something as simple as the Prove It Challenge and add on our welcome pack, our distributor welcome pack, which normally is $49.95. And right now, for a limited time, we have that cut in half. It's $25 to help people get started in an easy and affordable way. I don't know other businesses that are so affordable but has so much potential for earning like we have with Shaklee. So this is something that you can do to take advantage of everything. If maybe, talking about the trips was something that intrigued you, or the car bonus, could make a difference for you, this might be a place to get started with. So I just want to briefly kind of walk through people that are interested in the business side, what that might look like. Like I said, the first step of leadership in Shaklee is promoting to that first leadership rank of director. This is just a model of what it might look like. Everybody's is different in their first 3 months of Shaklee. Some people do this quickly, some people take a longer time to do it, and there's no right or wrong way. Your upline business leader and people on your team can help you to figure that out for you. But this just gives you an idea of what this could look like. So, here's you in the first month, and we recommend, finding some people that want to join you in the Prove It Challenge and take that challenge. And when you have 6 people doing that, this is what your first month could look like. You could earn in bonuses and income over $300. For many people, that would make a big difference for them, and it would certainly pay for your products that you purchased in that first month. And then in month 2, you have maybe 3 of those people reordering that month, and some new people ordering and taking the Prove It Challenge as well. And maybe you have a friend or somebody on your team who wants to upgrade and become a distributor and do this with you. And I will say from experience, Shaklee has so many wonderful benefits, including the personal development. But when you get to do this with your friends and people that you enjoy spending time with, or maybe even traveling with, it's a heck of a lot more fun to do that. So finding people that want to do this with you and take advantage of this with you is a lot of fun. So in month 2, you maybe have a friend that does this with you, and they have their 6 people taking the Prove It Challenge, and together you are earning, or in your second month, you're earning over $600, doubling what you did in the first month almost. And then in month 3, you have some reorders and some new Prove It Challenge, and maybe another person joined your team and want to do this too, and we're helping them. We're all working together and finding some new people to take that Prove It Challenge, and perhaps at that point you're ready to break out and promote to that first leadership rank of director, and the income could be over $1,000. So it can be as simple as that. Again, everybody's looks a little different, and it depends on effort that we put in as well. So why is director important? This is really the only leadership rank that you need to learn in Shaklee. And so basically, Shaklee recommends, when you have 20 to 30 people taking that Prove It Challenge, and maybe a couple people doing the same as you and working on their business together, you can build that together and build it strong. So every consumable product in Shaklee has a PV number attached to it. And as you can see on the right-hand side, when you reach the 2,000 level of PV, or personal volume, point volume, you can promote to that leadership rank of director. And then we encourage people to work towards at least 3,000, because that opens the door to that trip, that first new director's trip to the home office for you and another person. And then we actually recommend building a little stronger than that. Reaching that 5,000 mark will really solidify your business and bring in some nice income for you as a director. Now, so that's what that looks like there. There's a picture of the home office. And when you teach somebody to be a director on your team, that automatically promotes you to the next leadership rank of senior director. So that's you as a director plus one director on your team. And at that point, you can earn that car bonus where Shaklee lets you pick the car and they give you the income to pay for that each month, which is really a fantastic thing and a big blessing to a lot of people. And when you're a director and you teach two people to become director on your team, then you promote to the leadership rank of coordinator. And at the coordinator rank, remember I said it alternates between car bonus and trips. Now there's a trip here. And this is for the dream trip. Again, this year it's to Costa Rica. We've done different trips over the years, but this is what it is right now. And it's a fantastic trip for two that you can earn, all expense paid, when you and I have two directors on your team. Now, I'm not going to go through all of the different ranks, but basically, as you move up the ranks in Shaklee, it has to do with either adding more leaders, directors to your team, or increasing in your volume, your PV or your organizational volume between you and everybody in your team, which is what we call our OV. So that gives you a little idea or a snapshot there. So, I believe that, we've given you some options, and I really do believe that, Shaklee is a gift, and it's really what you decide to do with it and what you decide to make of it. It's really up to you. But again, wherever you decide that you want to get started, here are the choices. We have the membership choice. If you want to start, on products, superior products, getting that discount, you can start there. But if you're deciding that you want to start the business and take advantage of everything that's there to offer you from Shaklee, that's available to you now too. And like I said, the business pack is cut in half to $25. And that's something that you can take advantage of if you like. So like I said, I believe personally that Shaklee is really a gift. It really comes down to a decision that works best for you. And I think that, it's really up to you how you decide to use it. But I would personally like to be the first to welcome you to our team, to the Shaklee team, to the Shaklee family. It's a wonderful, wonderful place to be. And I can't personally picture myself not being here. So thank you so much for listening. And please, again, talk to the person that invited you to get your questions answered, and they can help you to get started wherever you're ready to do that and when you're ready to do that as well. Okay? Thank you so much.